All right, guys, so we set up that elaborate scenario there and showed you a lot of good tactics. So the last thing I want to go over is the fact that flyers are one of your best weapons against knights. They don't have a lot of anti-flyer. Basically the only two ways they have to deal with flyers is if you take the Arbalester as a heavy support because his weapons can gain Skyfire if he doesn't move, and the autocannon that goes on top. So we'll talk about ways to get around that. So if you're dealing with an Arbalester knight, so say this guy had he's a gallant with the big chain gun on him. So the way walkers work, wherever they're sitting, they only have that one arc of flyer, or one arc of fire. So flyers in 30k, almost all of them have deep strike. So instead of flying on from your edge of the board, like if he's facing this direction, if you can fly on from this angle, you're not in his arc of fire. So even though he has intercept, he can't target you because you're coming in an arc that the weapon's not pointed in. They're not allowed to move to intercept you, that you have to basically come on in their arc. The other thing is because they all have deep strike, even if he is pointed to where he's covering a whole board edge where you come in, you can always choose to deep strike your flyer to the sides or out of the arc of fire of the Arbalester. So that's how you can defeat that. Now, if they have autocannons on them, those do have intercept, and those are 360-degree field of fire. But let me let you in on a secret. They're kind of dog shit. They're strength 7, AP 4, so they can't get explode results. They're only 2 shots. They are not twin linked. Most flyers are at least armor 11 in the nose. Some of them, like the Avenger and the Storm Eagle, the Fire Raptor, those are armor 12. Don't be scared of these things. Unless they have like one on every knight, and even if they do then, depending on how many flyers you have, you might be able to overwhelm them. But if they just have 1 or 2 knights with those things, don't worry about them. A lot of times you could probably even get away without jinking if you don't want to. Lightnings and stuff, they're fairly lightly armored. Me personally, I think I would still risk it. Just don't be intimidated by those. So anyway, that's going to wrap up how to fight knights. I hope you guys learned some stuff there. And like I said, don't be so scared of these things. There's a lot of mundane all-comers units that you can really use to great effect against these guys. So that's all I got to say. Thanks, guys.